What if I told you that your age doesn't determine how well you're for do, but your daily habits do? Between the ages of 75 and 85, many people believe that slowing down, losing independence, and accepting declining health are simply unavoidable. But that's not the complete story. Every day, there are remarkable older adults quietly proving that strength, sharp thinking, confidence, and joy can continue well into their later years. They're not relying on miracle supplements or impossible routines. Instead, they consistently practice a handful of powerful habits that set them apart from the crowd. Today's discussion isn't about perfection or comparing yourself to others. It's about recognizing the simple behaviors that reveal exceptional resilience and healthy aging. If you still do even a few of these 6 things, you may be aging far better than you realize. And if you've stopped doing some of them, it's never too late to begin again. Make sure you stay until the very end, because the final habit is often the biggest predictor of living a longer, healthier, and more independent life. Yet it's also the one that many people unknowingly give up first. One of the clearest signs that someone is aging exceptionally well is that they never stop moving. This doesn't mean running marathons or spending hours in the gym. It means making movement a natural part of everyday life. Walking through the neighborhood, tending a garden, stretching after waking up, carrying groceries, climbing stairs, or simply standing up regularly instead of sitting for long periods, all send a powerful message to the body that it is still needed. As we grow older, our muscles naturally become smaller and weaker if they are not used, and this loss of strength can make everyday activities much more difficult. Regular movement helps preserve muscle mass, supports healthy joints, improves circulation, and keeps bones stronger. It also challenges balance and coordination, reducing the likelihood of falls that can seriously affect independence. Beyond the physical benefits, movement has a remarkable effect on the brain. Even moderate exercise increases blood flow to the brain, supports memory, sharpens concentration, and may help lower the risk of cognitive decline. Many older adults also notice better sleep, improved mood, and higher energy levels when they stay active. The key is consistency rather than intensity. A comfortable daily walk, gentle strength exercises using body weight or resistance bands, and flexibility exercises can make an enormous difference over months and years. It's equally important to choose activities you genuinely enjoy because they become easier to maintain over time. Dancing, swimming, tai chi, yoga, or playing with grandchildren all count as meaningful movement. Listening to your body while gradually challenging it helps build confidence and resilience without unnecessary strain. If mobility is limited, even seated exercises and simple range of motion movements can strengthen muscles and improve circulation. Every step, every stretch, and every movement is an investment in maintaining independence, protecting overall health, and enjoying the freedom to continue doing the things that bring purpose and happiness to everyday life. One of the qualities that truly sets exceptional older adults apart is their willingness to keep their minds active and engaged. While many people assume that memory loss and slower thinking are inevitable parts of aging, research continues to show that the brain benefits from regular mental stimulation throughout life. Just like muscles become stronger with exercise, the brain performs better when it is challenged with new information, meaningful conversations, and activities that require focus and problem solving. People between the ages of 75 and 85 who continue learning often remain more confident, adaptable, and mentally sharp. Reading books or newspapers, solving crossword puzzles, playing strategy games, learning a new language, practicing a musical instrument, or even trying a new recipe all encourage the brain to form new connections. Social interaction also plays a powerful role in keeping the mind healthy. Talking with family, sharing stories with friends, joining community groups, or participating in volunteer activities stimulates memory, communication skills, and emotional well-being at the same time. Curiosity is another habit shared by many people who age successfully. Instead of believing they are too old to learn something new, they ask questions, explore different interests, and remain open to new experiences. This mindset strengthens resilience and helps reduce feelings of isolation or boredom. Good sleep, regular physical activity, balanced nutrition, and managing stress also work together to support healthy brain function, making mental sharpness part of a much larger lifestyle. It's important to remember that occasional forgetfulness happens at every age and doesn't automatically indicate serious cognitive decline. What matters most is consistently giving your brain opportunities to stay active and engaged. Every new skill you practice, every meaningful conversation you have, every page you read, and every problem you solve sends a signal to your brain that it is still growing, adapting, and capable of remarkable things, helping you preserve independence, confidence, and apelnaneli, which kanzes, tachusting, kuasumavat, leerzaves, with curiosity and enthusiasm. One of the biggest differences between simply growing older and truly aging well is the way you probably nourish your body every single day. At ages 75 to 85, your body still has an incredible ability to repair tissues, support your immune system, maintain muscle, and produce energy, but only if it receives the nutrients it needs. Many people begin eating less as they age due to a smaller appetite, changes in taste, or difficulty preparing meals. Unfortunately, eating less doesn't always mean eating healthier. In fact, it can lead to a shortage of essential nutrients that are critical for maintaining strength, balance, bone health, and mental clarity. That's why exceptional older adults focus on the quality of their meals rather than simply the quantity. They include protein-rich foods such as eggs, fish, chicken, beans, yogurt, or tofu to help preserve muscle mass and support recovery. They fill their plates with colorful vegetables and fruits that provide vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber, all of which help reduce inflammation and protect the body's cells from everyday damage. Whole grains and healthy fats from foods like oats, nuts, seeds, avocados, and olive oil provide lasting energy while supporting heart and brain health. Staying hydrated is equally important because the sensation of thirst often becomes weaker with age, increasing the risk of dehydration, fatigue, dizziness, and confusion. Simple habits like drinking water regularly and choosing nourishing snacks can make a noticeable difference in how you feel throughout the day. Eating slowly, enjoying meals with family or friends, and preparing balanced, satisfying dishes also encourage healthier eating patterns and improve emotional well-being. There is no need for extreme diets or expensive superfoods to support healthy aging. Consistently choosing wholesome, nutrient-dense foods gives your body the building blocks it needs to remain active, independent, and resilient. Every balanced meal becomes an opportunity to strengthen your muscles, protect your heart, support your brain, and invest in a healthier future, allowing you to continue enjoying the activities and people that make life meaningful with greater strength, confidence, and vitality. One of the most overlooked secrets to healthy aging is staying socially connected. While eating nutritious foods and exercising are essential, meaningful relationships can be just as powerful for your long-term health and well-being. As people grow older, life often brings major changes, such as retirement, children moving away, or the loss of lifelong friends and loved ones. These experiences can gradually lead to isolation, even for someone who once had a very active social life. However, individuals who continue to build and maintain strong connections with others often enjoy better physical health, greater emotional resilience, and a higher quality of life. A simple conversation with a friend, a family dinner, a phone call, attending a community event, participating in a hobby group, or volunteering can all provide a sense of belonging and purpose. These interactions stimulate the brain, improve communication skills, reduce stress, and encourage positive emotions that benefit both the mind and body. Studies have shown that people who maintain healthy social relationships are more likely to stay physically active, follow healthy habits, and seek medical care when needed. They also tend to experience lower levels of anxiety and depression while maintaining stronger memory and cognitive function as they age. Equally important is the quality of your relationships rather than the number of people you know. A few trusted friends or close family members who genuinely care about your well-being can have a profound impact on your happiness and confidence. Building new friendships is also possible at any age. Joining a walking group, taking a class, attending religious services, or participating in our local community activities can introduce you to people who share your interests. Even small daily interactions with neighbors or store employees can brighten your mood and help you feel connected to the world around you. Every meaningful relationship reminds you that you are valued, appreciated, and never truly alone, creating a strong foundation for emotional health, mental sharpness, greater resilience, and the confidence to continue embracing life with hope, kindness, and a genuine sense of purpose. One of the most inspiring qualities shared by people who thrive between the ages of 75 and 85 is their ability to adapt instead of giving up. Aging naturally brings changes to the body and mind. You may notice that you don't move as quickly as you once did, your recovery takes a little longer, or certain activities require more planning than before. But what truly separates exceptional older adults is not the absence of these changes, it's the way they respond to them. Rather than focusing on what they can no longer do, they look for new ways to continue living full, meaningful, and independent lives. If running becomes difficult, they enjoy walking or swimming. If lifting heavy objects becomes challenging, they use helpful tools or ask for assistance without feeling embarrassed. They understand that adapting is a sign of wisdom, not weakness. This flexible mindset allows them to protect their health while continuing to stay active and gracefully. They are also willing to learn new skills, whether it's using modern technology to stay connected with family, trying a new hobby, or adjusting daily routines to better match their current abilities. Instead of resisting change, they embrace it as a normal part of life's journey. They know that every stage of life offers new opportunities for growth, learning, and fulfillment. This positive outlook also helps them recover more effectively from setbacks such as illness, injury, or unexpected life events. They celebrate small victories, remain patient with themselves, and continue moving forward one step at a time. They don't compare themselves to who they were 20 years ago. They focus on becoming the healthiest version of themselves today. That attitude reduces unnecessary stress and builds emotional resilience, making it easier to face future challenges with confidence. By accepting change while refusing to surrender their independence, they continue creating meaningful experiences, nurturing important relationships, exploring new interests, and finding joy in everyday moments. Their willingness to adapt becomes one of the greatest strengths they possess, proving that resilience is not about avoiding life's challenges, but about responding to them with courage, optimism, determination, and an unwavering belief that every new day still holds countless possibilities for growth and fulfillment. Perhaps the greatest sign that someone is aging remarkably well between the ages of 75 and 85 is that they still wake up each morning with a sense of purpose. Purpose gives life direction, fuels motivation, and provides a reason to keep moving forward even when challenges arise. It doesn't have to be something extraordinary or world-changing. For many older adults, purpose is found in simple but meaningful moments: spending time with grandchildren, caring for a spouse, tending a garden, volunteering at a local organization, helping a neighbor, creating art, reading, learning something new, or sharing wisdom gained from decades of experience. These everyday activities provide structure, meaning, and fulfillment that extend far beyond the task itself. People who live with purpose are more likely to stay physically active, eat nourishing meals, maintain social connections, and continue caring for their overall health because they have something worth investing in every day. A strong sense of purpose also supports emotional well-being by reducing feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and hopelessness that sometimes accompany aging. It encourages resilience during difficult times and helps people recover emotionally after illness, loss, or unexpected life changes. Scientific research has even linked having a clear purpose in life with better heart health, improved cognitive function, greater independence, and a longer lifespan. Just as importantly, purpose evolves over time. What motivated you in your 40s or 50s may be different from what inspires you today, and that's perfectly natural. The key is remaining open to discovering new passions and embracing opportunities that bring satisfaction and joy. Every stage of life offers unique chances to make a positive difference, whether through kindness, creativity, mentorship, or simply being present for the people who matter most. Living with purpose reminds you that your value is not measured by your age, but by the impact you continue to have on the lives around you. Your experiences, compassion, and resilience become gifts that younger generations can learn from, while every new sunrise becomes another opportunity to grow, contribute, inspire others, and create lasting memories that enrich both your own life and the lives of those fortunate enough to know you. To close the speech with warmth and a memorable takeaway, here's a concluding section that ties all 6 habits together. As we come to the end of today's discussion, remember that growing older is a privilege, but aging well is shaped by the choices we continue to make each day. If you're between the ages of 75 and 85, and you still practice even some of these 6 habits, staying active, challenging your mind, nourishing your body, maintaining meaningful relationships, adapting to life's changes, and waking up with a sense of purpose, you are already demonstrating qualities that make you truly one of a kind. These habits are not about being perfect or pretending that aging comes without challenges. They are about building resilience, protecting your independence, and making the most of every stage of life. If you recognize areas where you've drifted away from these habits, don't see that as a failure. Every new day offers another opportunity to take a small step forward. A short walk, a healthy meal, a phone call to a loved one, learning something new, or simply choosing hope over discouragement can become the beginning of positive change. Small actions, repeated consistently, often create the biggest improvements over time. Your age does not define your potential. Your attitude, your daily choices, and your willingness to keep growing are far more powerful than the number of candles on your birthday cake. The wisdom you've gained through the years is one of your greatest strengths, and the best chapters of your life can still be written. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you found this discussion helpful, consider sharing it with a friend or family member who could benefit from these insights. Together, we can encourage more people to embrace healthy aging with confidence, purpose, and optimism. Until next time, take good care of yourself, keep moving, keep learning, keep smiling, and remember that it's never too late to invest in a healthier, stronger, and more fulfilling life.